Right now, I challenge you the next time life points a gun at your head. Whether it's a job issues, a confrontation, or a panic, or anything that pushes you to lose your calm and balance, I bet you will not flinch. Just try this once and people will treat you like you already own the room. Stay with me for the next few minutes and I'll give you 5 Shelby-style moves that make that happen. Make sure you watch until step 5. I'll show you the silent combo Tommy uses that flips fear into control in under 10 seconds. Most people react. They breathe fast. Their eyes dart and the voice highs. That reaction hands control to whoever or whatever triggered them. These 5 steps give you back the control fast, repeatable, and visible. This is not acting. It's a physical system you practice until calm becomes your default. Step 1. Anchor the body. Control your breathing like Tommy controls a room. Notice how Tommy rarely raises his voice, even when everyone else is shouting. He controls the tempo of the room simply by staying composed. Tommy never looks rushed. The first thing you must own is your physiology because the body always leads the mind. So, here is what I want you to do. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold 4, exhale 6. Repeat 3 times. While breathing, drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and place your feet flat under you. Controlled breathing down regulates your nervous system. It sends your brain the signal. You're safe enough to think. Tommy's cigarette pauses are not about the smoke. They're tactical micro-breaths that break momentum and put him back in control. Use this whenever your chest tightens. 3 cycles. No phone, no excuses. You'll feel clarity in 30 seconds. So, before answering a heated text or walking into a meeting, do the breath. That extra half minute separates you from impulse and makes your next move deliberate. Step 2. Command the eyes. The calm gaze. Tommy doesn't flinch. He doesn't dart his eyes like someone nervous. He scans, fixes, then speaks. Your eyes are the first place others look to judge you. Your eyes determine your presence. Control them, and you control first impressions. And how do you do just that? Pick one focal point on a person's face, bridge of the nose or between the eyes. Hold for 2-3 seconds. Don't stare aggressively. Soften your eyelids slightly. Breathe, then speak. A steady gaze signals confidence. Rapid glances or darting eyes signal fear. When you hold eye contact just a beat longer than expected, people mentally default to listening. In every conversation today, practice the 2-3 second rule on the first look. Count silently if you must. It feels odd at first. That discomfort is the currency of change. Remember scenes where everyone goes quiet the moment he looks up? That's not charisma magic. It's controlled attention. Copy it. Step 3. Move with intention. Slow down and mean more. Movement reveals your inner tempo. Fast hands, quick steps. Fidgeting, they broadcast anxiety. Slow, deliberate motion broadcasts control. Watch and observe that he never waves his hands like a showman. He places them where they belong. Pocket, table, coat, then acts. That restraint is what makes his moves count. So, when you stand up, take 1 measured step and then a second. Let your limbs finish motion before starting the next. When you gesture, limit it to 1 purposeful motion per sentence. Slow actions force your brain to plan. Planning interrupts panic. It also gives others time to register you as a figure of command. Record yourself for 30 seconds reading a short paragraph. Watch for micro-fidgeting. Redo it slower until the nervous tics disappear. Step 4. Speak like you own the moment. The 2-second rule. Words are ammunition. In panic, people spray them. You must become surgical. Watch him in negotiations, the look, the pause, then that sentence that lands like a verdict. You can do the same without copying his accent. Look at how you do just that. After being asked a question or hit with a tense statement, wait 2 full seconds before responding. Speak short, measured, and intentional sentences. Trim. Every silence does 2 things. It gives your brain time to structure a response, and it makes the other person uncomfortable enough to reveal more. People hate silence. They fill it. That's when you gain leverage. So, you can have a friend ask you 3 random questions. Pause 2 seconds. Answer in 1 clear sentence. Repeat until it feels natural. Step 5. Reframe the story. The inner narrator shift. Calm isn't just a body language, it's a narrative. The moment your inner voice says, "This is a crisis," when life points its gun to your head, could be business, relationship, deadlines, insults, loss, arguments. Reframe the event. Change the story. Shelby never lets an insult become his story. He converts threats into opportunities, calculative moves, not emotional reactions. Learn that pivot. So, when stress hits, mentally replace "this is terrible" with "this is manageable." Keep it concrete. I have 3 options. Anchor to one piece of evidence that contradicts catastrophe. You've handled simpler problems before. You have allies. You have time. Your brain loves stories. If you tell it a small, solvable story, it will stop inflating danger. Tommy's unshakable exterior is backed by an internal script. Assessment, options, execution. Not for 5 minutes. Run through a recent stressor and narrate it with options and outcomes. Do this before bed for 7 nights. This routine is a quick sequence to lock in calm anytime. Breathe, ground your posture, hold a steady gaze, pause 2 seconds before speaking, then reframe with one clear solution line. In job interviews, it makes you appear composed and competent. In relationships, it prevents escalation by steering conflict toward resolution. In high-pressure meetings, it turns silence and presence into influence. And in public confrontations, it channels nervous energy into measured, decisive action. Calm is not rare. It's trained. Tommy Shelby looks untouchable not because he's born that way, but because he enforces a set of habits: breath, gaze, measured movement, strategic silence, and a controlling inner narrative. You don't need his life to borrow his method. You only need discipline. If this lesson on staying calm hit you like it did Tommy when the world pointed a gun at his head, then this is just the beginning. Subscribe now, because every week we dive deeper into the mindset, the strategy, and the calm you need to master life like Shelby. Smash that like button if you found value, and drop a comment sharing the moment in your life where you had to stay calm under pressure. I want to hear your story. This channel is where calm becomes power. Don't miss what's coming next.